Welcome to Ask and Learn.
We were asked to construct a finite-state automaton that recognizes the set of all bit strings that contain the string 1, 0, 1. So it follows that these strings are all going to come from the set S, which has the form 0, 1 star, 1, 0, 1, and 0, 1 star. Now let S0 be a start state. We have that the empty string lambda is not recognized, and so it follows that S0 is not a final state. Let's consider 3 more states. So S1 will represent the last digit was 1. But there was no 1, 0 preceding it. S2 will represent the last 2 digits for 1, 0. S3 represents that the string contained 1, 0, 1. Now, by definition, we have that S3 is a final state. And we have also that S1 and S2 are not final states. Since in S1 we restricted it so that the previous 2 bits could not be 1, 0. And now we're going to move through states like so. So we'll move from S0 to S1 and come across a 1. And otherwise we're going to remain at S0 if the input is a 0. And then we'll move from S1 to S2 if there is a 0 that followed the previous one. Otherwise, we're going to remain at S1. So we'll remain at S1 if the next input is just a 1. This is because the string is still ending in 1, so we still only need 0 and 1. And then we'll move from S2 to S3 if there is a 1, which is following the previous 1, 0. Otherwise, we're going to move back to S0. So we'll move from S2 to S0 if the next input instead after 1, 0 is a 0, because then we have to start all over. We just start with another 1 and 0 again. And we have that once we're at S3, we'll remain at S3.